Hello and welcome back to this session. Children, today in this class we will discuss the last chapter from your honeycomb text, that is the story of cricket. Isn't it interesting to learn about games as well? Yes, not only learn about this game, cricket, which is a favorite of millions of people, but also today in this class we will learn the history of this game, cricket. Before we start with this chapter, let us know about what are the points we need to understand. We will know about the author of this chapter, introduction of this chapter, the story of cricket. We will know the history of cricket in brief. We will also understand the rules of cricket. We will know about the cricket equipments, how they all started, and we will also know the modern cricket and technology. So let us now know about the author of this story. Children, as you can see the picture of our author, that is Ramachandra Guha. Who was Ramachandra Guha? So he was an Indian writer whose research interests include environmental, social, economics, political and contemporary and cricket history. He is also a columnist for the Telegraph Hindustan Times and Hindi daily newspaper Amar Ujala. A regular contributor to various academic journals, Guha has also written for the Caravan and Outlook magazines. For the year 2011 and 12, he held a visiting position at the London School of Economics and Political Science. His latest book is Gandhi, The Years That Changed the World, the second part of his two-volume biography of M.K. Gandhi. It is a follow-up to the acclaimed Gandhi Before India. His large body of work, covering a wide range of fields and yielding a number of rational insights, has made him a significant figure in Indian historical studies, and Ramachandra is valued as one of the major historians of the late 20th and early 21st centuries. The American Historical Association has conferred its honorary foreign member prize for the year 2019 on Ramachandra. He is the third Indian historian to be recognized by the association, joining the ranks of Romila Thapar and Jadunath Sarkar, who received the honor in 2009 and 1952 respectively. He was appointed to BCCI's panel of administrators by the Supreme Court of India on 30th Jan 2017, only to resign in July of the same year. So children, this was a brief description about our author. Now coming back to our chapter, that is the story of cricket, let us know what is this chapter about, what it is trying to tell us and what we need to understand from this chapter. This chapter is adapted from chapter 7 of India and Contemporary World. That you can find this in the textbook in History of Class 9 children. So now you can keep your textbooks ready as I explained to you this chapter. Sports is an integral part of healthy life. It is one way in which we amuse ourselves, complete with each other and stay fit. Among the various sports such as hockey, football and tennis, cricket appears to be the most appealing national entertainment today. How much do we really know about the game called cricket? We will understand in this chapter. Children, the sport of cricket has known history beginning in the late 16th century, having originated in southeast England. It became the country's national sport in 18th century and has developed globally in the 19th and 20th centuries. International matches have been played since 1844 and Test cricket began and it got recognized. Cricket is the world's second most popular spectator sport after association football. So this was about sports and more about cricket, the history, how it originated and how people are watching this cricket, and as you all know, cricket is the favorite sport of many people around the world. So what is the history of cricket? So cricket grew out of many stick and ball games played in England in 500 years. The word bat is an old English word that simply means stick or club. By 17th century, the cricket has evolved enough to be recognizable as a distinct game. Till the middle of the 18th century, bats were roughly the same shape as hockey sticks. Curving outwards at the bottom, there was simple reason for this. The ball was bowled underarm along the ground and the curve at the end of bat gave the batsman the best chance of making contact. So how it all started, that is in 1726. So what are the rules of cricket, how we need to play cricket, what are the changes have come in cricket, all that we will understand in this chapter. No other modern team sport takes even half as much as time to complete. The football match is generally over in an hour and a half. Even baseball completes 9 innings in less than half of the time and it takes to play a limited overs match, the shortened version of modern cricket. So what are the rules we need to follow while playing this game? I know you know most of the rules because even you love to play cricket. Rules about cricket were first written around 1744. It gave the umpires the power to resolve any dispute. It specified the stumps to be 22 inches high and the bails across them to be 6 inches. The ball weighed about 5 to 6 ounces and the distance between the two set of stumps was 22 yards. The first cricket club came into existence in Hambledon in 1760s. The first leg before law was published in 1744. It was around the same time that the third stump began popular. By the time 1780, the matches were played around for 3 days and the first 6-seam ball was also created in the same time. So this was a few points about the rules of cricket and how these rules started. Now children, about the cricket equipment, the most important equipment associated with cricket continues to be handmade still till today. They are made up of natural and pre-industrial materials. The bats are handmade of cork, leather and twine. Only the protective equipment like pads, gloves and helmets are made of synthetic materials like vulcanized rubber, etc. are used. Cricket was first played in India in Bombay by the Zoroastrian or the Parsi community. The Oriental Cricket Club, founded in Bombay in 1848, was the first Indian cricket club. The Parsis had to build their own gymkhana following a quarrel with the whites for the Bombay Gymkhana. In 1889, the Bombay Gymkhana team was defeated by the Parsi team. So this was a brief description about this cricket equipment, how it started and what has still continued. That is, as I told you, with the cricket continues the handmade equipments for cricket. Modern cricket is dominated by test and one-day internationals format. Some of the great players whom we fondly remember are the ones who have played in the test cricket. C.K. Naidu is one such great player and he is also the first test captain of India. India became a test playing nation in 1932. Many years before it got its independence, test cricket initially was played among the various parts of the British Empire and not between the sovereign states. The first test was played between England and Australia. So this was about the tiger on ground. So he was the first test captain of India. So children, what is the importance of television in this sport, that is cricket? Cricket coverage has brought cricket to every household. With the satellite television, it is now possible to catch live updates of the match played anywhere across the world. India has the largest viewership of the game and is the largest market for cricket. 150 years ago, our past the ancestors had to struggle to play the game. But today, Indian cricket players are the best paid and the most famous throughout the world. So I need not tell the names, children. You know very well the names of the present cricket players, and you know the famous Sachin Tendulkar and all the others. I can just give one or two names, but you can name many. So let us see what are the other information about this super game cricket, and we will also discuss some exercises from our textbook. So keep your textbook ready and some more discussion on this chapter. And when was the major match played, and when was the first 6-seam cricket ball started, all that we will discuss in our online class now. Thank you for listening, children.